Today, I just want to talk about this moon because it is a wolf moon, and normally Steve has worn his t-shirt in the past for the wolf moon, but this is all about what you're hungry for, what you're passionate about. And it's also, the message is to look at, you've got to look at everything in your life this year. You've got to look at your relationships, you've got to look at your finances, you've got to look at what you love, what's important to you. Mercury is also in retrograde, as well as Venus. Venus is to do with the planet of love and beauty, but also Mercury is all about the mind. So the just calming the thoughts, taming the monkey mind. And what I see is that there's just such huge expansion coming, and there's still, we have a human vessel, and it's learning to understand the human vessel. The body holds on to emotion, and why are we all, why is humanity so sick in these days? It's because over time we've held on to so much emotion. We've learned to suppress it and hold it inside, but now it's like the energy is, you've got to let it go. When you feel something, you release it. You just cry, you release it, you let it go, you do something about it, but you don't swallow it and you don't keep it inside. And this is a really important message of this moon, that remember, emotion is there to teach us. Emotion's a teacher. So the reason why we have so much suffering in our world is because we suppress our emotions, and the thoughts get on top of us. So this is the two areas that you really got to look at. The moment the thoughts come up, try and differentiate from them. Remember, that is not you. That is your conscious mind. How can you calm your thoughts? But also emotion, to be so conscious of your emotions, because as you go on this path, you are going to get more and more empathic. You're going to become more and more, sensitive. And so you're going to start to feel everything. And sometimes you're going to feel, well, why am I on this journey? Because I feel everything. But you are going to become more and more empathic. But then you have to be more and more compassionate towards yourselves, more and more compassion for self, more and more care for self, more and more respect for your journey and also your body. So you've got to look after your soul, you've got to look after your health, your physical body, you've got to look after your mental mind, you've got to look after all of it. You've got to create abundance for yourself here on earth, but also stay connected to your spirituality. And so there's so many aspects that we have to look at as a human being here on earth. But it's balance. Balance is going to be the big message of this year. Balance is really, really important. So you're going to have to look at your finances, because we are stepping into abundance. We are going to do some work on abundance. What is stopping the programming? It's the programming that we've carried. We're changing the programming. So that is literally, it's about emotions. You got to get the emotions out. The emotions can't stay stuck anymore. And this is why breathwork is so important, because it helps to move the emotions. If you think about you as an ocean, how do you move? How do the ocean, create waves? That you start to breathe and you start to create the waves. So if ever you're feeling stuck, and this is why this year you really are going to have to use your tools. Last year was so important, but this year is going to be as important. And I don't just say that, but it really is going to be so important that you use your tools. So if you notice that you stop breathing or you're holding your breath, it's something coming from childhood, and then you have to start the program again. Start to breathe, start to become conscious. If you have an emotion coming up, become conscious. If you're feeling sad, just stop for a second. Let that emotion move through you. If you need a cry, have a cry, and then get yourself back on track again. So it's how quickly you bounce back is why the tools are going to be very helpful for you at this time. So the reason why we practice, because meditation got me out of a depression. Meditation got me because I committed to it. And I remember someone said to me, you cancel everything else, but don't cancel your meditation. Don't cancel your meditation. And that stuck. And I'd never cancel my meditation. I showed up every day without fail for 30 minutes, sometimes twice a day, but every day for 30 minutes I did my meditation for, gosh, I can't even remember. And it changed my world. And so that's my go-to. And if ever I'm feeling any emotions, I will go and I'll just create my container of light and I'll just sit in it. That's all you need to do. Just sit with your emotions, process what's coming up. Ask your human self, what do you need from me today? What's coming up for you? Why are you feeling sad, or why are you feeling unhappy, or why are you feeling grumpy, or why are you feeling angry? Ask the emotion what it wants to show you, and just sit and listen to your human. Listen to your soul, and get back into a balance and alignment. So this is our mastery. This is how we are becoming and being the masters here on earth, mastering our seas, mastering our emotions, mastering our thoughts, mastering and balancing the human, the soul, the spirit here on earth, whilst we keep our hearts open. So, deep respect for the self and all that we're doing. We're juggling many things, but we're doing an amazing job. And these energies are pushing us to expand, expand, expand. And if we're holding on to the past, we don't allow ourselves to fully step into what's coming. So, the more you can let go, the better it is for you to embrace the energies that are coming in. So there's a lot coming this year, but breathwork and meditation is going to really help you. So I highly recommend that you try and do it once or twice a week. I know we've been doing it for the last year. I hope you manage to do it during the week, which is why you have the recordings to just do them. But they will help you. Okay.